Thank you, Kayla. I love you too. Well, I've often asked myself, why did God really create women? Was it really because Adam was lonely, needed a companion, or just someone to tell him what to do? Well, I think the Bible tells us more, that the women play a much larger role. We are called upon to be servant leaders. We are called to be bold, courageous, and generous. We are here today to celebrate 25 years of Mana de Imperial Valley, whose mission statement is to empower and encourage women to be leaders and to serve their communities. My name is Veronica Avila Platero, and I am proud and honored to be named as the 2019 Las Primeras Honoree. Primera meaning first. That's very profound. Imagine the gravity of being first at anything. The Bible always calls for someone to go first. There are 75 women who have gone first before me who understand, as I, that given this prestigious award, Las Primeras, comes great responsibility. Responsibilities of being a positive role model. Role models come in all shapes and sizes and from all walks of life. I have had several role models in my life. However, two of my favorite are from TV series back in the 60s. Mary Tyler Moore, from the Mary Tyler Moore Show, and that girl, Marla Thomas, hence the hair that I wear. Both ladies exemplified independence, values, career-oriented, and above all, were very fashionable. Role models influence those around them, and they look for an example to be imitated. I am a mortgage banker by day and a philanthropist by night. I have an extreme passion for both. One has provided me and my family a very comfortable life. The second has allowed me to serve and honor God and my community. I awoke one morning 25 years ago to find my life was to change forever. It was not the script I would have written for myself. I am aware that everyone has a tale to tell, and mine is not exceptional. To suddenly become a single mother of two, I knew I had to be fearless and bold. I had one shot to be the best parent that I could be to Tony and Andrea. I had to lead by example. It was never a sacrifice and you were never a burden. It was my duty to always put you first. In Matthew 26:21, it reads, "Where your heart is, so is your treasure." Tony and Andrea, you are my pot at the end of the rainbow. You are my most beautiful treasures. You bring me joy and happiness every day, and I am proud of both of you. I am proud that you have your own accomplishments. They say iron sharpens iron, and I pray and I encourage you to live your faith and your truth. We all at one time go through darkness, but God turns the light back on. To my mother-in-law, Sylvia Platero, we met when I was 14, and you have been mom to me for the last 45 years. Proverbs 31, she is clothed in strength and dignity, reminds me of you. Together we have laid to rest 5 members of the Platero family, including my husband. Your faith and courage are extremely amazing and exceptional. I have many times witnessed your beautiful grace under fire, and yet your love is never ending. You're an example to me and your granddaughters and your grandchildren. And I pray that I too could model the courage that you have. We are all made for a purpose, to live accordingly to our highest principles. We are on this planet to benefit others. Sometimes we don't realize how much pride we have in our heart, especially when we've been hurt. But we need to ask ourselves, can we pour into others even when there is no guarantee? Can we invest in others even when we've been betrayed? We can all be righteous, but are we as bold as lions? Let people always receive the best of you. Generosity isn't just writing a check. Always give purposely. Be generous with your praise, your actions, your words. Be generous with your I encourage the young women here tonight to be strong and courageous. It takes courage to forgive. It takes courage to pick yourself up when you are down. It takes courage to believe in God and live in faith today. I'd like to leave everyone here with these final thoughts. We cannot do anything in fear. Wisdom is knowing what to do. Courage is having the bravery to do what wisdom tells you to do. Follow your heart. Be obedient to your calling. Be bold. Love, even when you've been wounded. Lead, because leaders never leave anyone behind. And never, ever stop believing in people. Thank you, and God bless.